so wrong when she knows that the older creep men are gonna like that.
So it's my 18th birthday on July 29th, and every male has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second I turn 18. Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it?
We are both to blame, both men and women. The older women that came before her had paved the way for this kind of thing, and also the men that are encouraging by signing up and paying so much money.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. And nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer, bitch.
I just turned 18, and honestly, my biggest reason for wanting to drop the link
Has been Sabrina Carpenter and Sydney Sweeney.
they are literally my top inspirations. And honestly, for anybody that doesn't like them and shitting on them and doesn't think they're inspirational,
you need to check your misogyny.
They're getting
so much backlash, but just think about the beginning of any revolution. Like, this is reminiscent of the time that women were fighting to vote, because why are we fighting to be free to express ourselves? Everybody out there,
every girl out there
Should see Sabrina Carpenter
and Sydney Sweeney
as their inspirations. They're the ones that are bringing women forward into 3025. If everybody's saying that they're bringing women back 100 years, you're just hating. You don't want women to be able to express themselves. But that's why I'm going to take a stand. I'm going to be the youngest one
to stand behind Sabrina
and Sydney, and I'm gonna drop
this link.
So make sure to turn on notifications. It's dropping soon.
She's still young, her brain hasn't fully developed, and yet she has some stronger opinions on where she stands as to when it comes to this kind of.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a fuck people have to say? And remember this, Lil Tay rich and finna get richer. Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
Whoa, wait a minute. So there are people that have been waiting for her to drop a link since 2018. She turned 18. If you are to count, that's how many years ago, guys? We are subtracting by, is it 7 years old? Come on now. She was only 11 and people started thinking, oh, when she turns 18, she should drop a link. That's so sick. We need an online list to register such people. With if anybody posts such type of comments on a video on TikTok, there should be an online list to include them so that they can be watched. Because that kind of behavior, like who does that?
My plan B is to just drop out and marry a rich man. There is only plan A, and that is to become the rich man. Baby girl, why would you ever give a man that level of power and control over you? He controls the finances. He controls everything. A Birkin is not worth your freedom. And anyway, buy yourself the damn Birkin. Eventually, he's gonna find someone younger than you, hotter than you, cheat on you, leave you, because men ain't shit. We been knew that. So what are you gonna do then? Why don't you become the goddamn rich man?
And then she goes ahead and drops the link. She joins the platform. And okay, so that's women empowerment. So this level of programming, as young as she is, she has stronger opinions over men. The way she's talking about men. She hasn't even maybe probably really dated. And, you know, she is talking about men, not boys. She's talking about men, not boys. Oh, man, this level of female empowerment. For a minute, I was just going to blame us men for signing up to this site, sending messages and for allowing all this to happen. Now I'm also blaming women on the other hand, because I don't think this level of programming, she was programmed by men. I would like to think that maybe she doesn't have a father in her life. Maybe she does, but such strong opinions, somebody who grew up around their father, I don't think that they'll be able to utter such words. I'm just saying it, guys.
Man, so Lil Tay is going viral after she made over $1 million on her 18th birthday. The people that don't know, y'all see what she launched up there. Bro, she made her account and made over $1 million in just 3 hours. Bro, this world is so sick, man. Ain't no way y'all dudes going out like this. So y'all mean to tell me y'all been waiting on her to turn 18? The police need to start tracking down whoever paid for this. If you over 20 years old and you paid for this, the police need to track you down. You need to go to jail. That's one thing that's wrong is that y'all waited till she turned 18. Another thing is wrong is why is y'all buying OFs in the first place? I don't care if she was 25, bro. Y'all dudes is messing up the world. All the reason why people act the way they do. If you paid for an OF before, bro, you lost in life. It's no way you took the time out your day to put your card information in and press pay. I'm starting to feel like we too far gone. This shit ain't gonna never change. I don't care who make an account for OF. I will never pay in my life. Y'all know I love Young Miami and think she the baddest, and I wouldn't even pay for that. Bruh, no dude should go out like this. The dads out there, bro, start raising y'all sons. Facts.
$1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a what people have to say? And remember this, Lil Tay rich and finna get richer.
Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
This is sad, bro. This is one of the saddest things that I've seen in a while, and I had to be reminded of it through paying attention to what happened to the Bad Baby chick back when she first joined, the Cash Me Outside chick, when she first joined OF, and it broke my heart. And it's hard for me to defend guys a lot of times because to know that people have been pre-ordering to have access to this chick on OF since what, 2018, 2025, that's 7 years ago, just turned 18. That means she would have been 11, 12 years old. And y'all are pre-ordering, trying to find out when this chick is going to drop some pictures and some videos and all of that stuff. So much so to the point to where y'all have actually made this chick a millionaire. Now, a lot of people may not be familiar with this Lil Tay chick, and I'm not as familiar also, but I had to do a little bit of research because, of course, the people told me to react to it because a lot of money been thrown around on the internet. And also because I just did a review video of a woman that's a neuroscientist researcher that has been saying that she has been unable to get a job paying more than what a fast food worker pays. And so, I said that people shouldn't have pride and that she should have been more wise and, researched, since she's a neuroscientist researcher, and studied exactly what it would have costed instead of running up a bunch of money when it comes to student loans and what she wanted to do for a living and then complaining about it on the back end. Well, I also need to hold guys in this instance accountable, because how can we say anything to these younger girls, which I know that girls is going to be wild anyway, but to think that she made over $1 million in 24 hours. And it's not other women that are signing up to her OF to try to see her and view her and see that little bot. It scares me, honest to God. It scares me because it's like, yo, you walk around outside and you see guys every single day and you like, yo, I didn't really realize it could be so many predators or so many guys that's preying on younger girls right up under your nose. It's a real thing. Let me show you for a second, right? Let me give you a little bit.
It gets harder every day to defend men in this country. Lil Tay launched an OF on her 18th birthday and made over $1 million in just 3 hours. This little girl just turned 18. She has the exact same face that she did when she was 12. She has the same figure that she had when she was 16, 17. But y'all were fantasizing, waiting for this day. Just like with Bahad Bahabi. You remember the Catch Me Outside girl? We watched her grow up on the internet. She launched an OF on her 18th birthday and made $1 million in one day. Because you people are so